Hi. Lol. Okay, chillu dog, bye. Okay, come back at 6:45 p.m. I'll be back. Okay, back.
Hello, welcome to Watkins Glen. This is what the Glen looks like. It has a lot of details. Before we get the race started, I know I just jumped in here as soon as it immediately hit 6:45. I was actually not late this time. So let me just give you a tour of what it looks like before we race. Here's a sign right here that was going to say go bowling, but I didn't have enough space. So yeah, it's just a white random board with black over here. Come over here, here's the red and yellow apron. You'll be seeing that a lot. There's the restart zone where people go before the line, but the line also counts as a lap. The restart zone is just there. Come over here, that's the line. There's a little, not sand pit, Twitch logo, NASCAR over there. There's the apron again. There's pit lane over there. The drivers, the infield, the trophy over there. I'll show you that in just a second. Here's the entry gate. Here's some bales and stuff or whatever. Come through here. We got some tire barriers. The signs over there. We got some trees. And then the elevation change, which will mess up a lot of drivers during this race. This will do a lot. Come over here. There's some go bowling signs that still didn't have enough space at all. There's some entrance gates. And we're going to take the chicane, not this part. We're going to take the chicane. That's what NASCAR does. The NASCAR logo, again. We come around here. No sand pit, like a long time ago. It's actually like real life. Finally, with the red and with the goal bowling sign. The apron that goes on for like ever. The boot that hasn't even been finished yet, which we're not even going to race on because NASCAR doesn't even do it. Come through here, trees again. Come through the most detailed part with the most color. Come over here, hay bales, and a fixed part over here. Right here. This wasn't here, but I made the wall like this. We come back to the start. This right here. And finally the trophy. Which is very, very not cool, really, because it's just a netherite trophy. And that is super hard to get and unrealistic. But that's what the drivers get if they win. And, okay, I don't know why I said that, because, like, you get it if it's a real race, but I'm saying, like, it's a fun race, but you still get things. You're saying, that thing still hasn't cracked yet. Why are you in here? So I had to do that to you, chicken. We're gonna be using these drivers over here. Driver introductions. William Byron, who won in Watkins Glen today, the same day when Watkins Glen is taking place in the 2023 schedule in real life. Kyle Larson in the 5, also 24, William Byron. Chase Elliott in the 9. Alex Bowman in the 48. Now Joe Gibbs Racing. That's Hendrick. This is Joe Gibbs. In the Toyota, these are Chevy. Right here, Christopher Bell in the 20. Martin Truex Jr., who almost won in the... Oh, just whatever. 19. Denny Hamlin, the 11, who won the Daytona 500. And Ty Gibbs in the 54. The record brat. And then this entry gate. Alright. Drivers, let's get out. There's going to be 2 pace laps for people to join the live stream. It's not going to take that long. Oh, sorry about that right there. Didn't mean to hit you. Watkins Glen is about to be raced on 2 pace laps. And our flag waiver today. Go Bowling 250 flag waiver. And our fans in the stands. This is our first pace lap before we get started. All the details out here. All of the hidden lights that are actually just with wool. I'm surprised I haven't even shown that secret on YouTube yet. And these are just random logos that nobody really cares about and they don't even know what it is. I'm assuming that's going to be Coca-Cola. Carrot shop thing. Timu thing. Here we go to the elevation change. Let's see how the drivers do. Let's see how the drivers will do. We're going to have to slow down because they're going to stop running if they get too far away. So we're just going to have to slow down a little bit. This is really going to be annoying in the race because they jump all around and stuff. It's fine if they do this, though. They just come back down and flop down. Off the elevation change, and one of the chunks over there got deleted. Alright. Also, for some of the tracks, we also had to take away the Coke 600. Here we go to the chicane. This is going to be crazy for drivers. This is really going to get you in real life. Like, this actually got people to spin around here. Ty Gibbs. He wants to lead off of the caution lap. You know, just one caution. Just one caution lap. That's all. And I haven't told you yet. You can look in the description to do it, or to find out. But while I talk, first stage is 5 laps. Second stage is 3 laps. And the third stage is the longest by 7 laps. 15 laps around the Glen. And he just died. I'm sorry that we have to wait. Who is that? William Byron. It's going to be really hard for the people around here on the elevation change, because it's, yeah. And I keep on thinking we're going through the boot. I haven't done one of these races in so long. I mean, they're just a fun race, but I'm just saying. Oh, don't be too wide, because they're going to get far, far away. You got to be pack racing in order to not. I mean, at this point, I would probably say they would just stop chasing you when there's another pig. There we go. Because there's a lot of pigs around here. I mean, they're just in the forest. They just sit there. You're going to be seeing a lot of that today. You're going to be seeing a lot of that. And if there's a caution, that's going to get bad. Here we go through the final couple turns to go to the green flag. Here they go. Off of the final couple turns. Here we go. Under the logo. As they hit the restart zone. Green flag at the Glen. Martin Truex leads you to the green flag. As they come through turn 1, what is going to happen? And it's uncontrollably stupid after they literally cut the corner in the grass. Like, it's just annoying. So hard to control these things. They just go anywhere. They go through the turns, through the Coca-Cola turn. It's going to be called the Coke turn. I don't know why they turned all the way over there to the blue thing. I'm assuming that's maybe Gatorade. They get through here. They're really going low. Here's the elevation change. This is going to really mess drivers up because they're going to get far behind. This is not going to go good. Ty Gibbs, they're battling with Chase Elliott. Through the elevation change, that just made him go far away. There's a cat nearly on track. Safely. Not. I don't want him to get ran over. Chase Elliott leading with on the apron is very like scary to be on the apron. If you're on the apron, you most likely would spin. Here's a little thing. Drivers are going to crash. They're just in caution speed. They're about to go full speed through this turn. Chase Elliott, he is around. No caution yet. We're just on lap 1. I'm not going to do another one. And here we go. Chase Elliott, that is our first spin of the day. Chase Elliott spins in the chicane. He's getting past. He's already in second. Now Denny Hamlin wants it. It's already crazy in stage 1. The Glen is probably going to be the craziest thing on the real schedule. It's literally after Nashville. It's going to be crazy. That's literally the first race in the playoffs, too. They are like 6 wide off these turns. Uncontrollably. Denny Hamlin with the lead. He led just for a little bit on lap 1, but he finally got past Mike McDowell. And also, William Byron won that race. But he's here, too. And Denny Hamlin's here, too. You can see the battle. Oh, my God. Yeah, there's going to be pigs here on and out from this race. There's one in caution lap. There's one in lap 1 right now. And it's going to probably get annoying. There's a bunch of sheep over there, too, instead of boats. I don't know how that happened. One of my friends must have did that. Christopher Bell, he cuts a lot. Like, literally a lot. He might be suspended from the real racing league. Oh, under the sign. I'm not used to having to go under there. Ty Gibbs leading right now. He leads lap 1 to lap 2. Lap 2 out of 5 in stage 1. Here they go through the turn again. We're about to go back to the chicane in just a little bit. I'm happy how this track turned out. It turned out really detailed, and it's my first ever road course I ever made. And it's literally one of my favorite road courses. They're too wide. Through the turn, the Glen's going to be a crazy race. It's going to be as crazy as the real one. We literally have 4 people watching. I never really get that much. But if you want to, you can at least stay, because I'm telling you, this is going to be crazy. The finish is going to be crazy, and even with the elevation change and the little chicane, this is going to be crazy. They're not even done with it yet. There's one guy all the way in the back. Also, DNFs are free in stage 1, stage 2, and stage 3. So there could be a DNF in the elevation change, because they cannot handle that. I think they're about to go on the ground now. Chase Elliott's back up here from turning and spinning. Let's see if he spins again. They are all 1 wide. Oh, he spins nearly in the turn. He saves himself by using Alex Bowman as a wall. He goes under the grass, a little grass pass. He does not spin this time. There's someone loose all the way back there. Who's that? Ty Gibbs. He gets loose. He's been dominating this season, but he's never gotten a win. And I mean in the real season. He's been dominating so much. He's gotten the lead multiple times, but only has stage wins. I think. I don't even think he's in the playoffs, though. I think he's just been in the lead, but he's never gotten a win. I want to say he's dominating, but I can't. Because that is not dominating by just getting the lead. He's the person who gets the lead the most. Mostly every race. You'll always see him have problems. Denny Hamlin's all the way back up here to lead us. Not too much going on. Oh my God, and he spins around. No caution yet, neither. I don't want to throw out a caution this early. Happened on lap. Yeah, probably. Have you heard of a Denny shop? Denny's, like, it's not Denny, but it's Denny's. There's a little dude who literally calls his track like Denny Road Course, Den Oval. Pits are in stage 1, like on lap 4.
Hi.
Every stage. Hello, Egg. You come on 2. Lap 3. William Byron leads lap 2. Here they go, back through the turn. The elevation change is going to be the most trickiest part of this whole entire thing. Also, the stupid little chicane. It's going to be the most craziest race probably in history of PCRS. I have to keep on saying this, but this is just a fun race, I'm just saying. Doesn't mean you have to leave, but... Alex Bowman shoves William Byron out of the way. This is the most energized race that Alex Bowman's probably been in. It's starting to almost come dark. I can kind of see it. Elevation change. Once again, I'll have to turn not always day off. I mean on. In like stage 2. We come back to the field. Alex Bowman still leads right now. You can probably lead a very, very long time on the straightaways. Oh! And would you look at that? Denny Hamlin is DNF'd. Literally, someone has just said, well, I don't remember, but someone just said Denny will win. And Denny has DNF'd. He is literally stopped. He wasn't that far back, and he has some engine issues right now. He just got that from his radio. He has engine issues. He's going to go ahead and go to the pits. He'll be back out in stage 2. Like, stage 2, I mean. Like, he's not going to be back until stage 2. Because then he has engine issues. And he'll be starting in the back. Let's hope these guys are still here. Yep, they haven't escaped yet. Bro, is there someone, like... Are these real... Oh, yeah, they just jumped down. There's another fake pig. I'll have to make sure if there's, like, 10 of them after this. I'm sorry, I have to go through all of this. This is stupid. They literally just jumped down and... Just fine, we already got 1 block. They can't jump 2 blocks, but they can do 1 block. You idiots take like an hour to get over it. Is that another one? Yep, Chase Elliott. He spun. He's all the way over here for some reason. Have no idea why. Now you have to do a driver check, which is not even going to take that long. 3, 4. Okay, there's 1 last pig missing. Oh yeah, I forgot. Denny. Okay, I'm stupid. We're going to come off the elevation change. It's kind of weird that we're just starting already on the chicane. And he spins here, and there's a little spin in the back, but no caution either, because it was just 1 spin. The chicane's really going to get you. That's where the most spins are, and the most DNFs are the elevation change. They're located so close that they can cause, like, the most trouble in Watkins. It didn't happen in real life, but, yeah. The QE will make the return. I don't know what I'm saying. Alex Bowman's all the way up here in the lead. He's been taking the lead a lot this race, but he hasn't led a lap neither. He's trying to block it. I don't know who was trying to pass him, but he's right behind him still. Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott's been here a lot today, and he's been in a lot of trouble. Denny Hamlin's been in the worst situation. And he will be in the worst situation, because he cannot continue until stage 2. Who's going to lead us to lap 4 and lead lap 3? Alex Bowman still leading. Not too much action here. 15. Because all the stages lead to 15. First stage is 5, and second stage is 3, and the third stage is 7. And wow, Christopher Bell just took the lead on... He literally just took the lead off of Alex. Alex cannot lead. He's already all the way over there in the back, I think. Started off to the right, all the way to the back. He's pushing someone right now. Someone right behind the leader, who is Martin Truex. He's not going to stay here too long. Lap 4, almost done with the stage. To see who's the stage winner. Tire barrier's not doing a really good job right now. They're not really doing anything. We put water in it, and now it's not very effective now. So, drivers won't have to feel that much pain and G-force. And that is really going to affect drivers right there. That is, like, going to be the most effective right there. Like, he is way in the back. They have a little gap, but they're catching up now. They're going fast. Thought I just heard some kid talk in the background, but it was probably one of the animals. There's a little 2 spin, but one got loose. Oh. I was just checking if he still wanted to race. But yeah, he does. Then he's still having engine issues. He's going to be in stage 2. We're coming through the chicane. Probably one of the most narrowest parts. Ty Gibbs through the chicane, I mean. No spins. Like I said, these are like the craziest parts, and the elevation... Oh.
Loafed.
Oh. Well, then have fun with her. But those are going to be like the best parts of this racetrack. Oh! Oh my god! Multiple spins in the background. Still no caution. Flag waiver isn't really paying attention to what's going on right now. Don't worry about that in the background. I think it's one... No, I'm stupid. Yeah, don't worry about the grass patch in the boot. Martin Truex Jr. is leading right now. There's absolutely really nothing happening. We're about to get to the final lap of the stage. Determine who's going to win. And it's probably not going to be Martin Truex, but it might be one of your favorites. Kind of sad that Denny has to DNF on us. Some part of Doe Gibbs, and now it's raining. We're about to go to stage 2. There's going to be a lot of stuff in stage 2. More drivers, and always they will be turned off. And it'll be nighttime. Probably. And Truex Jr.'s in the lead. Never mind. He gets the stage win at Watkins Glen. They all get the stage win. Now Denny is coming back out from his engine issues. He's after the stage. No cautions, because NASCAR doesn't even throw out cautions after a stage anymore. So not going to do that anymore. Just ever again. Like, I don't copy NASCAR. It's supposed to be a NASCAR league. Denny is back. No caution at all. At all. Denny's already out here. We didn't even go back. And it's green flag right now. Denny's back out of his little engine issue home. Gives him some time to try and figure out the engine issue. Oh, he's already all the way up here again. Last all the way to first. Crazy, and he's still blocking. You're not going to be blocking anymore in another elevation. Oh, Alex Bowman just wants it. He almost lit a lap. But no. Stage 2 is 3 laps. And there is a guy right all the way behind us. Like, they are far behind us. And there's someone jumping around. They cannot get up. It took 2 tries to get up. It really sucks. I don't know. But that was the guy all the way in the back. We'll see if he catches up. That might be Eric Jones. Not Eric Jones. Christopher Bell. Oh, one wide. Oh! Christopher Bell. No, Christopher Bell's all the way up here. Oh my god, we're not even taking the chicane. And Ty Gibbs, it was Ty Gibbs again. He's having a lot of issues like Chase Elliott. And he was about to pass. He got all the way up to like 3rd or 4th. And he's just all the way back in the back. And would you look at that, William Byron sideways. I don't know where Ty Gibbs is at now, but I think he's climbing from over there. He's climbing. Oh, he's shoving people out of the way. He's tapping them and they move out of the way. What is he doing? And now he's in the middle of the track. Alex Bowman just gave up on himself and went all the way up into the outside. There's a lot of stuff to talk about in stage 2. The stage 2 is probably going to be one of the most almost craziest, because stage 3, that's when the end of the race, and it determines. Not like Darlington, where I just kind of didn't really want to do it, so I just said, okay, Martin Truex wins. He won stage 1, and then he won that race a long time ago with Darlington, so we're about to find out if he could win again. He's not been up here a lot, though. I don't know where Martin Truex Jr. could be at, but he has to be somewhere. Here we go through the final couple corners. The white line that we're always going to see through these corners to help out the drivers of where they go, and so that they don't go off the track. It'll really help. Down this, it can give them a little bit of a chance of passing, because I'm always up there and they just stop for some reason, because I'm not moving, so they just... And the people in the back are still going to move to try and catch up to me, so... There's more of a chance if you pass. Last place is digging. You had a chance. But Martin Truex Jr. just decided to go ahead and block. Lap 2 in stage 2. Also, I made a lot of sentences that made sense with another, like, weird word in it. Okay, that made absolutely no sense. William Byron with Truex right behind him. They're
Hooray.
basically rivals in real life because they always do things. Oh, yeah, and I forgot. 3 strikes of rain, that ends the race. Like, completely. Like, I'm not just making up rules while they race. I'm just saying. I forgot about that. Oh my god, I forgot to say to you. Okay, I'm going to hurry up so that they can keep on racing, but I'm just going to turn off Ollie's day off. It's going to be really dark after it's raining and nighttime because it's already dark because it's raining. If it stays like that, yeah, it's going to be like the darkest you're ever going to see. Watkins Glen is going to have some issues. We're going to have to change that the next time we race here. Through the chicane, oh my god. Okay, I think that's like 14 blocks from how close they are. They're like 20. That's crazy. Chase Elliott's all the way up here, having a little issues. So is Ty Gibbs. Ty Gibbs and Chase Elliott and Denny Hamlin has issues. But Denny Hamlin's fixed now, and we haven't seen him up here really, so I don't think he really has issues. Oh, last place just cut almost half of the track all the way to the middle of the pack. But he's starting to climb through. He's almost climbing. He's almost just shoving people out of the way. But they're all on the inside. Oh! Last place is trying to make a move. There he goes. Who is that? Ty Gibbs. I guessed it. He's in the back, and then he climbs all the way up almost to first, and then he falls all the way back. They're falling back a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on out here that just really doesn't help. 2 laps. Next time by, his final lap to go in stage 2. Can Truex get it again? Because Kyle is right behind everyone. Like, legit everyone. There's Ty Gibbs. Or can one of the Toyotas get it? Alex Bowman through the turns. Here he goes. Can he lead a lap and also lead us to the final lap? The important part, and I always do that, and I don't know why.
If you're hungry.
What do you mean? Whatever. William Byron leads us to the final lap. What do you mean, Chili? I don't see it on the map.
Dogs.
Okay, you make no sense. Christopher Bell is wanting to climb up from the back, I guess, if he wanted to. You want to get that stage win, but it's not going to completely get you the win, and I don't know why they always go back there if I go over here. Like, they just go to the blue can. Ty Gibbs, can he get the stage win? Ty Gibbs still leading after the elevation change, but it's not going to be for long because I think he's still got one more to go. No, Alex Bowman, you've seen him so much up here. Ty Gibbs wants the stage win. There's been no spins in the chicane yet. After a long time, there hasn't been any. Ty Gibbs, can he lead us? Still, after the chicane. Here they go. Through the chicane, he has a super good line. Through the chicane. Someone right behind him, who's Alex Bowman, almost hooks him down. Hooks him, like, immediately early out of the chicane. Alex Bowman still behind him. A hungry cat right behind him to get. He's hungry for that win. Ty Gibbs is letting a hole out, but he doesn't do it. He swipes on him and he sends himself to the back and he lets it go to Chase Elliott. Stage 2 has been a crazy one. It's about to end through these final couple corners. Through Watkins Glen. Even though it's not the full track with a boot and stuff. Still one of the craziest races that's going to be on the schedule. You'll see this race again probably after Nashville. PCRS is returning on September 8th. And I think that's Friday. And only cup practice. And we already did that, so September 9th. I have no idea. It's probably September 8th. Here we go. Chase Elliott. He's coming back through the final turns to get that stage 2 win. Here they go. Throughout the turns. Throughout the pit lane part. Nobody's going to try and pass. And no, never mind. I accidentally hit up here. What always happens. I probably should have assumed that. And Ty Gibbs, he's been up here kind of a lot. And now he's going to get the stage win here in Watkins Glen. the sheep aren't really going crazy because they aren't really. I mean, they're just here, I guess. If they were pigs, then yeah, they would be going crazy because they're Cup fans. And no caution because NASCAR doesn't even do cautions. This stage is 7 laps. Oh my god, we have 5 people watching. Wow. Chase. No, that's not Chase. That is Alex Bowman. Instead, Denny Hamlin's right behind him instead. Oh my god, and they're just going. Lord, why do they do that all the time? I just move a little bit up there and they just move all the way to the Coca-Cola can. Anyway, William Byron's all the way up here. I wonder when Truex didn't get the Stage 2 win, but he sure indeed probably is going to get the race win. Martin Truex, speaking of him, he passes William Byron off the elevation change. Oh my god, and we have a DNF. Our first ever DNF of the race, Chase Elliott. Chase Elliott's had problems a lot, and now he's DNF'd. Our first ever DNF of the race has become true. Also in these races, you will win that trophy right there. I know I said I'm not going to let it happen, but you just are. Why are you moving places? Get back down to where you were. If this bro can actually climb... Okay, he can't. Because he never actually does. Like, pigs don't ever do that. Can you stop escaping the place? Because then this will just make other pigs want to come down, and they follow you, and then they're just going to get tired of walking, and then they come back through, and they just don't ever come back, and it's just hard. I don't know why I said just twice. Now you idiots. Yeah, surprised y'all, not you viewers. And I'm surprised these pigs actually came. It's raining and it's nighttime. This is probably going to be one of the darkest races through the chicane, and there's already another spin. Like, there's legit, I was going to say something. Is it, like, becoming daytime already, or is it going down? I can't tell. I think it's lap 2. Lap 2 of stage 2. I mean, lap 2 of stage 3. Out of 7 laps. This is probably going to be one of the, probably one of the most boring stages. Because there's no static in the background, which is basically rain anyway. Like, it's just static that you'll hear, basically. And I think everyone wants to listen to something if there's a race. Like, if you're just gonna listen to random feet and pigs in the background, that's just stupid. They're 4 wide, even though they're not really. They come through the final couple turns. Hasn't really been a fun stage. But it's going to when we see the stage winner. I mean, race winner. Because this is the stage that determines, and I'm not going to hit that. At all. Like Kyle Larson do the job. Don't be the boss. How did you get out of here? No. You want to die? There's no way you can just escape like that. I put fences over here. For the protection of the sheep.
Glow.
The stupid girl said, glow. Lap 3 out of 7. Martin Truex Jr. is leading with the Twitch logo. Sponsored by Twitch. Also credit 1. It's gonna get crazy when we come to like 2 laps to go. I don't know if she said POV or POV. Because the people who made the Texas speech might actually know what POV is. Or not. I think if you put spaces with POV. Yeah, I'm gonna probably listen to her. Off the elevation change. Sorry I didn't talk when we came through there. Stupid PlayStation. Yeah, because, this... I can't say it. I'm just gonna say PS because if I say like the actual full name, it's gonna talk to me. But it's like the stupid voice command thing. If I say like just the word, then it'll say it. I don't know what I'm going on about. But it's lap 3. William Byron's been up here pretty much all day. Almost all drivers in this pack has been up here all day fighting at the Glen. And the Glen has been crazy. Because we all know that we've seen Stage 2 and Stage 1. That was the craziest thing we've ever seen. And now it's just boring because there's no static in the background. That's one of our things. It's like 7, 8 wide in the background. William Byron's still blocking. I think he's going to win the race. Just like in real life. Can he go 2-2? And there's another DNF. There's another DNF. Also, for some reason, the first DNF is when, like, all my views dropped to, like, 2 and then came back. Kind of weird, but I'm not going to ask anything. Alright. He's going to DNF. Who's this? Kyle Larson. Okay, this is Hendrick. Right here. Just don't even get up there, please. Slow down so that you don't jump over the walls and stuff. I gotta hurry up and get there before they all escape. I think they all pause if you're, like, gone. Because it stops the chunks and makes the mobs disappear. Alright. We're gonna do a driver check. 4, 3. Okay, that's what I was looking for. Because I knew it wouldn't be 3, it'd be 2. Because 2 was already eliminated. And there's 4 and 4. And if 2 was eliminated, it's 4-2. And there's 4-3, so it's obvious. I have no idea if it's lap 4 or lap 3. I was just talking over there and there was a DNF, so lap 3. Hold up. Alright, there we go. I am not going to hit that. I'm not going to hit it. I'm going to stay down here. Once and for all, fix this. Or just walk at this point. Alex Bowman's all the way up here. They kind of get off the line. We haven't seen much from the chicane. It did really good to spin drivers out, but now it doesn't really do anything. It's not really doing anything. We're coming down to less drivers because they either DNF or lost fuel, and they're going to lose fuel because it's lap 4. And once they get around to the line, this is going to be our first pit stop. I'm surprised they can still go. They run out of fuel a lot if you just take a pit stop. Like, it just runs it so hard. Because, like, those cars love it. And they run it out so hard that it's just... it runs out so fast. So you'll probably see some DNFs at the start. Or if they want to, they can just stay out on the field, and they always do that. I don't know what they're doing. Or they'll stay out on the field and then lap themselves down if they still want to finish, because you can't just finish last. It's going to be a crazy stage, I guess. It's kind of, but all the other stages. I'm going to recommend Stage 2 was the craziest. Truex and William Byron both have the stage wins. Oh my god! And I think that's another DNF. Now why does it always have to be on the elevation change? Because, like, that's the part... It's William Byron! William Byron has lost. There is now no fight. Because he has now DNF'd. He has DNF'd the car. 3 has been eliminated. There's only one last Hendrick car. So it looks like Toyota might win. And the only person that is left, it's Alex Bowman. Alex Bowman is the last one left. I can see the other pig over there. I'll get him in just a second. Alex Bowman right here. He's the only Chevy, also only Hendrick car in this race. He's not, like, he wasn't the only one until all of his teammates got eliminated. Or DNF'd. Against Truex Jr., Christopher Bell, Denny Hamlin, and Ty Gibbs. All against just a 1v4. With Alex Bowman on that one team. And if Chevy gets eliminated, it's not really gonna be a race anymore. But you're still gonna see one of the Toyotas win, so. Yeah. Martin Truex with No, never mind. Martin Truex behind Christopher Bell. All right, cool. Lap 4, about to go to lap 5. As soon as I get over there, get around the corner, we are going to see the pit stops go around. It's going to be a random pit stop. I'm going to go in circles and run around until they just get randomized and then come back through, and they should just be in some random spot that nobody's going to care about. They're going to race out of pit lane, and it's coming out of daytime. It's about to be day. I guess we're going to finish this race in day. Took long enough. Like, that literally took long. I'm happy I wore my headset over an hour so that I feel comfortable wearing it. Because after, like, a little bit, the stupid uncomfortableness just wears off. Alright, drop down. Go under the bridge. Little bridge up there. See it right here. Come through. Martin Truex Jr. leading. Here they go. Down. And they almost missed it. Oh, my God. And here they go. Okay, get off. Like, get off. Alright, whatever. Everyone's pitting. Random. Let's go back over here. Go through here. This is just piss. This is not a racetrack. I'm just doing randomize. And now the race out of pit lane. They've all pitted. They went back there. Now they're coming out. Who's going to get first place? First place is Christopher Bell out of pit lane, Martin Truex, Denny Hamlin, Alex Bowman, and then Ty Gibbs out of pit lane. But they're already making spots. Lap 5 out of 7. 3 to go at the Glen. The Glen is the craziest race we're ever going to do, and this is going to be a lifetime thing, and that just always happens. Just go a little bit up the track and just bam, they all fly up. 5 drivers left. At Bristol, mostly just likely the last race, basically, because, like, we've only done practice in Nashville. The trucks, there was only 3 of them left, and there's been a lot of DNFs, and Toyota could get eliminated too. I'm surprised that they're kind of spoiled because they haven't been, like, DNF from the race at all. These guys are going to run out of fuel in just a second on, like, lap 6 or the final lap, because, oh my God, and there's another DNF. Who is that? Christopher Bell. Christopher Bell, finally a Toyota's been eliminated. As soon as I talk about Toyota, they just finally decide there's already a DNF for Toyota. Wow. I'm pretty sure Kiki is literally having the funnest time of her life right now because she's literally hearing me. Christopher Bell, the first Toyota to get eliminated. You idiot, get off the fence. Don't make me hit you. Because if he goes fast enough, he can go over the wall. That's why I don't like it. Oh, what the? Where did the other one go? Oh, he just disappeared inside of the tree. There's 2 cars in the back, and they almost missed the chicane. The chicane is in nothing this stage. Absolutely nothing. We had no cautions at all this race. This is supposed to be a crazy race, and no. It's been nothing, really. We're about to come to lap 6. There will probably be some pit stops again. There could be a spin, and it could lead to overtime. For 8 laps. They're going to start off of lap 7. If overtime happens, there's going to be more laps. Basically, overtime adds 2 laps to the race. If there's a caution on the final lap, it ends the race. And if there's a caution on the second final lap, then, 2 laps to go. What am I even saying? 2 laps to go, then there's overtime, which adds 2 laps. So they basically just add 2 laps, so it's basically the same, but you're just on a different lap, higher. Like the Daytona 500, you have to do 200 laps, but instead you're doing 202 because there's an overtime. That's what it is. Elevation, okay, not an elevation change. Billboard, gotta go low. Surprise, another Chevy is still here. We're coming on to lap 6, the longest stage out of the Glen. Going under. It's been an hour and 26 minutes of the stream. And there's still 3 people watching. They have not pitted. They have not pitted. Not yet. People are going to run out of fuel soon. I don't think they're running out of fuel yet, but they probably think they can make it. It says on Alex Bowman's radio that he's going to pit next lap, so he should. I don't know. He might miss pit lane. If he does, he's not going to do anything. I mean, we're going to find out, and until then, he's probably going to DNF and get himself a lap down. So, if you're a fan of Alex Bowman here, just pray and make sure, hope that he gets alive. Out of the elevation change, it really, messed up some of these drivers. 2 in the back and 2 in the front. They all have a gap. For some reason, the people in the back, get this little speed boost and, they go fast. Through the elevation change, it slowed them down, a lot. So there's still a gap. Coming through. The chicane that absolutely has done nothing this stage. It done a lot when there was, 8 drivers, but now there's only 4. And there's one of these that are not in Toyota because Christopher Bell got DNF'd. Only 4 drivers are left in this race. Lap 6. It's almost coming to the final lap. Somebody is going to run out of fuel. Somebody. And it most likely will be Alex Bowman. I can't believe for how much DNFs this race has gone. And for the people who've lost fuel. All the just 4 drivers. A lot of eliminations here. Fly high. Okay, they're not dead, but still. Your race has been ruined, so fly high. Nobody cares. Anyways, Denny Hamlin's all the way out here. Surprised he hasn't gotten eliminated. Martin Truex Jr. has more of a chance of winning because William Byron's gotten eliminated, and he's mostly just in a 3-car pack. And for him, it equals 4, so he's basically in a 3-car pack. It's going to be more of a chance. I think this is Martin Truex Jr. right here. No, that's Alex Bowman. He's right in the back. Here they go. It's been 2 laps to go. Next time by when they hit that line, it's going to be the final lap. Ty Gibbs banging Denny Hamlin's door for that lead, even though they're on the same team. Final lap to go, sponsored by Credit One Bank at the Glen. The craziest race. It's a fun race, but the craziest race that is going to be in the PCRS racing season. The most craziest race all leads to this. The final couple turns of this race are now being led now. To determine the winner of the race, there will be some people that are going to run out of fuel at the end. And it might be a 1v1, and who knows, it could be Truex Jr. But I'm really voting for that guy. He's not even up here. I think that's him all the way in the back, but that might be Alex Bowman. Yes, that is. This is going to be the craziest race for the elevation change, because that is going to not help drivers. We're on the final lap at the Bowling 250, or Go Bowling 250, aka the Glen, or Watkins Glen International. We got the tire barriers, the elevation change. That took an hour to do. Just for an elevation change. That took a while. The chicane that actually does nothing now in this race because it just doesn't even affect drivers anymore. Someone just slowed down. Who was that? Denny Hamlin. I'm surprised nobody has even quit yet. Martin Truex. He's banging on Denny Hamlin's door. Is someone going to run out of fuel? Because that car loves that fuel. And someone should be running out now. They're going fast through this pack. There's a sheep over there. Gotta ignore him. Oh my god. Oh, 2 cars ran out of fuel. 2 cars ran out of fuel. Out of the pack. Martin Truex Jr. and Alex Bowman. 2 Chevrolets. I mean, 1 Chevrolet and 1 Toyota. It all comes down to this. I would think Alex Bowman would be eliminated right now. But no, it's a 1v1 of the finish line. Now, it's not just a 1v2 or something like 3 drivers. No, it's a 1v1. 2 drivers. To beat and bang against the Glen. Here they go after the final couple turns to beat and bang. Can Martin Truex Jr. go back-to-back and win again? Or can Alex Bowman come back up here? He's led the race mostly. There's not enough time left. He's trying to pass on the outside. That is not somewhere that you can pass through the billboard. That does not help Martin Truex Jr. He's going aggressive, and he's blocking in the inside, going all the way to the outside. They're battling to the finish line, and Martin Truex Jr. will win at the Glen. Martin Truex Jr. has won at the Glen. Insane. Insane. Like, completely insane. Like, the most insane thing I've ever seen. Martin Truex Jr. back-to-back. Darlington and the Glen. He's won the craziest race. He's going to burn it down. And he's going to go over here to the place where people are not going to hit him. He's going to burn it down in the grayer spot. Burns it down on the Twitch logo. Because that's not our actual sponsor, so yeah, good job. And if we had a real sponsor, it'd be PCRS. Because nobody else is going to sponsor us. It's just a normal Minecraft league. But Martin Truex Jr. wins at the Glen. History was made. And it was such a show, and the flag waver had to do nothing. Gets absolutely $0 at his job. Gets absolutely nothing because he slept in there anyway. Didn't even throw out a caution when there was wrecks in the chicane and the elevation change and when there was a DNF and when Denny had problems. But Martin Truex Jr. is your winner here today at the Glen for the fun race. He will go to victory lane here. He will get the netherite trophy. But he's not going to sit there because he's probably going to run off and stuff. But he wins. I'm letting you know this is a fun race because a lot of people probably are thinking, oh, this is a real race. No, I'm literally just saying that it's a fun race. It's not real. But you still get the trophy and stuff. It's like, you don't have to leave. I'm just saying. I'm not sure what the next race is going to be. I'm not sure when it's going to be. I'm not even sure for the date, and I don't even know which track it is going to be. And the two people who DNF'd in the background. I have no idea where Alex Bowman is. I think he was like somewhere over here. The DNFers were Denny Hamlin, Rip, and Ty Gibbs. Is Kiki still in there? You can just write it down. I mean, I'm still listening. Denny Hamlin, Ty Gibbs, they're both out. Can't believe they both DNF'd. On the final lap, too. So they couldn't even lap themselves. Alright. The most insane race. It's funny how you just said catcher, like, oh, yep, I'm gonna run away, yeah, I'm gonna run, yeah, and then I just go and catch her and throw her back in the room and throw her on the wall and kill her. I'm not trying to kill her. There's our finished Alex Bomey. Why is he jumping? Alright, that is the end of the Glen. Don't, you stupid idiot. Alex Bowman is mad. He didn't win, so he's just jumping over everything. Acting like you're a parkour pro. Okay, he's just gonna go hump Chase Elliott, but anyway, yep, that was the Glen. The track is lit up, and it got finished at night. I thought it was gonna be the daytime. We finished the perfect time just to go to night. What a race. And the elevation change. Thanks to that, there was some DNFs, which was crazy. And thanks to the chicane, they did absolutely nothing in the stage, but also did a lot. Thanks. And we are going to add a Watkins Glen Oval this season, so you'll see an early version of a Watkins Glen Oval. And yes, it's not just going to be like, it's not just going to go ahead and be like, oh yeah, nothing added, we're just going to go over here and do the chicane and then go around here and then yeah, just do that. There's gonna be stands and everything. Like all the lights are shut off. Everything's just taken away, and the Watkins Glen Oval is here. Then everything's back on for the next race for Watkins Glen. I have no idea what the next race is. Just everything's stupid. Yeah, I don't even know. Watkins Glen. Let's not die, like I always say, and bye. Thanks for the 4 people, or probably 10 people, who joined the stream and tuned in, and for the 4 people that have just watched it. Actually watch an hour stream, an hour and 36 minutes, now an hour and 37. Thanks.